Sorry, Brian. Yeah. Yeah, so is it a bad leak or is it just sort of making a mess? Right, yeah. Well, it's an 81 model, you know, you'd expect the seals to be a bit iffy by now anyway. So what happens with those seals over time and accelerated with a bit of heat, but it's mainly just time that does it, is that they lose what they call the volatiles. And those volatiles are made up of a huge range of chemicals, but the major constituents are grouped collectively and generically called phenolesters. They're the bit that gave that seal its elasticity, its memory, and some of its volume. And when you lose a bit of that at a time over time, you know, it just goes hard and shrinks and causes a leak. Now, what the product is those exact same chemicals, those phenolesters, that concentrate or group collectively and generically called phenolesters. Now, you just simply put that into the oil, and whilst the vehicle is being used, the Bobcat's being used, it heats up all that oil, which thins it out a little bit. But the main thing is that the casings all get heated up, which affects the seals. The seals are embedded in the casings, and it allows those seals to expand up a bit. Now, the business end of these phenolesters, they're about they're about a tenth of the molecular weight of oil. They're super thin compared to the oil. They'll blend with the oil, but they just simply use the oil to get to the surface of the seal, and from there they're able to permeate from one to the other almost like a dry sponge, and just return some of the characteristics back into it that, you know, once prevented from leaking. The good thing about using this type of technology is that you're not putting anything back into that seal that wasn't already there in the first place. So it won't make it go strange or gummy or destroy its integrity. Now the idea with this stuff is that you know, like in an axle and differential, you know, you're changing your oil. I don't know how often you do it, but it wouldn't be very often. But if it was left in there for a minimum of 3 months, and then we know this from, you know, daily drive type vehicles, when you leave it in there for a minimum of 3 months, enough gets drawn into the seal over that period of time to probably give you around about 2 years before it would tend to get back to the way it was. So it's not something you use on every oil change. Now, when you've got it in your Bobcat, and that's going to that oil is probably going to be changed, you know, once every 12 months or every couple of years or never, you know, you'll probably find that it will last for years afterwards. Whoa, yep. Yep. Right, well, there's two ways it works. One, over time, it'll absorb enough into the seal, and of course, very few people have the patience to sit around and wait for it to heal. But, you know, when there's heat involved, everything's times 10. It just absorbs a lot faster. But we've got guys that just rejuvenate seals by allowing it to soak in it and stuff like that. So it's the same sort of thing. It will rejuvenate every seal that's in the system, and you can also use it from front to back if needed to. You know, in a Bobcat, I'm not sure about the, you know, where you're going to put it, but in a car, for instance, if it was a, you know, you can put it in the power steering, in the engine. In the engine, it'll fix the rear main seal, the front seal, the timing chain cover, the valve stem seals, the tappet and the pan. It can go into automatic transmissions, manual transmissions, and of course differentials, transfer boxes on four-wheel drives, and you even use it in swivel hubs on four-wheel drives as well. Well, the problem now is that to get the best results when using this product for your application, you've got to use it at a 10% solution. That's 1 litre will treat 10 litres of oil. And you're just saying you've got 34 litres, well, you'd need at least 3 cans in there, 3 1 litre packs. I know, yeah, it's a major job. So what we're talking about, Brian, is about $306 for the whole lot, and a little bit to get it to you for freight. All right. Well, you can purchase the product over the phone using a credit card if you wish, or off our website using PayPal, whichever's the most convenient for you. Yeah, cool. All right, bro. Good on you, Brian, and thank you very much. Talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.